Dear investors, partners and viewers of SkyWay Capital News channel, my name is Dmitry Morocco and you will be watching number 102 release of SkyWay News, in which we will tell you about all the events and achievements of SkyWay and SkyWay Capital. What kind of events filled the past week? You will find out right now, today in our release. Vladimir Afonsky, member of Committee on Transport and Construction, shared his opinion on the prospects of the latest transport technologies, including SkyWay, which can substitute the railways. A number of foreign media wrote about the developing cooperation between the project organization SkyWay and the Dassault Systems company, a supplier of the high-tech software, noting the prospects of this cooperation. Unibike is being prepared for the participation in one of the planned exhibitions in the workshops of the pilot production. Kirill Badulin, head of the Targeted Projects Department of the String Technology Company developer, held the presentation at the conference of the Thailand Investment Forum, which took place on the 30th and 31st of January 2018. CGSC String Technologies is engaged in the development of the innovative transport and is trying to promulgate the knowledge about the prospects for the development of the infrastructure in our regions in particular. Therefore, we could not ignore the opinion of Vladimir Afonsky, deputy of the Parliamentary Assembly of the Union of Belarus and Russia, deputy chairman of the Commission on Information Policy, which he shared in the interview with the official website of the Union State Standing Committee. He noted that in the near future the development of the string and vacuum transport would not be possible, and they cannot fulfill the social and infrastructural functions that the railway network is responsible for now. It is no doubt that new models of transport cannot boast of such a development infrastructure as yet. But in fact, it has also taken the railways more than a dozen years to grow from a local capital phenomenon into a kind of backbone of the economy. The string transport will have to follow the path. With the development of the network of roads around them, cities will also be growing and industry will be developing. Only now these processes will be faster and more efficient due to the use of new technologies. The lines of communication and electrification, vital for the modern man, will be developing alongside the string transport, and the transportation itself will become faster, more environmentally friendly and safer. And all that will be happening at a very competitive price. According to the results of the Dassault Systems press launch held last year, the SkyWay brand was once again mentioned on the pages of a number of business media. This context of mentioning is important for SkyWay in connection of the stage-by-stage transition to the principles of Industry 4.0, which is the task set by the design bureaus and the manufacturing. In addition, one of the string transport developers' actual ambitions is the formation on its basis of a new global communication network, Transnet, which is able to absorb and supplement the Internet. The use of the advanced computer technologies for design, production and construction in this regard is not only a logical but also a significant step. To date, the SkyWay project organization is the first and only company in Belarus that is implementing large-scale technologies united by the common name 3D experience in Russia. These developments are used by Norilsk Nickel, Novolipetsk Iron and Steelworks in the world. Such software is used by Boeing and others. Unibike is being prepared in the workshops of the pilot production for the participation in one of the planned exhibitions. The works are also underway to calibrate the basic systems of the unit, Unicar and B-Rail Unibus, to debug the movement and control algorithms of the vehicles. After the successful passing of the necessary complex of the acceptance tests in the pilot production workshops, all the listed industrial models of the SkyWay rolling stock will be sent to the Eco Technopark for the running tests. The restoration of the damaged 14-seat unibus is at the final stage. The assembly of the traction station for the SkyWay freight complex is being carried out. A separate group of specialists are going on with the improving of the design of the motor wheel. The work is also continuing on other samples of the rolling stock and bench equipment, information about which has not been disclosed yet. Bangkok, Thailand. The Asian market remains a priority for SkyWay, and the technology actively finds new partners now after having participated in the major exhibitions of the region, Smart Cities, India, Railway Tech, and having evoked interests in India and Indonesia. CGSC String Technologies has thoroughly prepared for the participation in the conference, and as a result our stand stood out from other participants and attracted everyone's attention. The SkyWay innovative solutions for container transportation and seaports stirred the most interest among the participants of the conference. The conference was focusing on the Thailand's Eastern Economic Corridor infrastructure development project. The use of renewable energy sources, the development of high-speed railways and port infrastructure, the development of airport logistics, and the attraction of financing for the implementation of the infrastructure projects. The experts from Bangkok and Singapore were delivering speeches. According to Kirill Badulin, there were some interesting reports with proposals of development of the transport infrastructure of Thailand. As for the container transportation, the SkyWay technology looks much more perfect and real from the practical point of view. We would like to draw your attention to the confirmation of the participation of SkyWay Group of companies in 2 more major specialized events in Asia this spring. In Railway Tech Indonesia on the 22nd and 24th of March, and in Future Cities Show in Dubai, United Arab Emirates on the 9th and 11th of April. That's all news for today. We will follow the development of the key events and share them with you. Watch our YouTube or Vimeo channels, join us on social networks, and remember that SkyWay is our future already today. My name is Dmitry Morocco. I say goodbye to you for now. See you next week.